South Africans find it difficult to accept the truth when it comes to Nigeria. South Africans will never want to agree with anybody in this world that Nigeria is better than South Africa, that Nigerians are better than black South Africans, that Nigeria is the best economy in Africa, that Nigeria is the greatest country in Africa, and Nigerians, their mentality is the only reason why Africa and black people are respected all over the world. South Africans who have nothing to be proud of, nothing to be proud of, you understand? They will never accept that. And I will show you in this video many great South African leaders, many powerful South African leaders who opened themselves, who opened their mouth to confirm and to proclaim that Nigeria is the greatest country in Africa and Nigerians are greater than South Africa. Once I'm the one saying it, South Africans will not agree with me. So I'm going to use your own South African heroes, people that South Africans celebrate the most, people that South Africans regard as heroes. Those are the people I'm going to use, guys, to show you people that there is no comparison, there is no level when it comes to Nigeria and South Africa. South Africa is far backward. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, to be candid with you, if you want to look, even after Nigeria, South Africa will not be. I'm talking about black South Africans. They still don't have an identity. They still don't know who they are. They are still living in their own country as strangers. You are living, let me tell you, there is absolutely no difference between black South African and a Palestine. Let me just put it that way. Now you understand why they come to sue Israel. There is absolutely no difference between a black South African and a Palestine, because these are two categories of same people who are living in their land as strangers, and foreigners live in the land as owners of the land. That is the perfect description of black South Africans. But the Palestinians are far smarter and educated and intelligent than South Africans, because they have never accepted it, and they have always stood strong and always stand to defend their land, regardless of what is happening. But South Africans, they don't have anything in their land. They don't care. They don't even see the problem. You understand? So I don't want to talk my own opinion. I want to share with you the opinion of famous, powerful, great South Africans. Some are entrepreneurs, great people in the business industry, great leaders. You understand? Some are great politicians of our time who are still saying it. Some are their ex-presidents. Understand? Some are people that have led them. They have all come to conclude and tell the world that Nigeria is Nigeria. Without Nigeria, Africa will not stand. You understand? So let us start with their famous Nelson Mandela. You understand? That one I just want to quick rush. You all know, you South Africans all know that Nelson Mandela, if he was alive, he will never watch any South African disrespecting Nigeria. Nelson Mandela will never watch South Africa do what they did with xenophobia and all what they say about Nigeria. You all agree with me that Nelson Mandela has said it many times, countless times, that when Nigeria shall stand, when Nigeria shall be free, when Nigeria shall gain its economic independence, its economic freedom, that is when Africa will gain economic independence and economic freedom. Because Nigeria is the gateway to economic freedom in Africa. Nigeria is the powerhouse. Nelson Mandela, the greatest man you South Africans celebrate. I know they celebrate him because this man now wutu sell out. Wutu sell out he be, this man. You understand? We all know for sure. So me, I don't celebrate him. You understand? So you can go and do your own research and find out if Nelson Mandela did not say it. Come back and comment, and I will post you the results and the words of Nelson Mandela confirming what I am just telling you right now. Nelson Mandela said it. Nelson Mandela said it. Point clear and point finale. You understand? But let's leave Nelson Mandela aside and look at your own great Julius Malema. How many times has Julius Malema stand in front of the South African crowd and declare to South Africans that, my guys, let us be like Nigerians? Let me use his kind of, he said, South Africans, let us be like Nigerians. These Nigerians, their mentality, their mindset, he has advised black South Africans to be like Nigerians in defending their motherland. in standing tall, in believing in themselves, and not letting the white man feel that they have control, they have mental dominance, they have psychological dominance over them. You know countless times that your leader, Julius Malema, has said it, using Nigeria to defend South Africa, encouraging South Africans to be like Nigerians, because he knows the Nigerian mindset, he knows the Nigerian mentality, he knows the way Nigerians go about doing things, and he knows the results Nigerians are achieving with the mindset and the mentality they possess. So, South Africans, are you going to deny that? Are you denying that? Why are your greatest politicians of all time, who are from your race, who are black, saying the same thing? Why? If it's not true. Now, let us go to another man who is not a politician, because many of you will now say, oh, those are politicians you are quoting. Let us talk about this very, very exciting young man, Vusi Thembekwayo. Vusi is one of the greatest entrepreneurs in Africa. Vusi is probably one of the richest black men in South Africa. One of the richest black billionaires in South Africa. Vusi has had so much great economic impact, not just on South African youth, but African youth, because Vusi has traveled to Nigeria, everywhere in Africa, and he has said the same thing. As a matter of fact, when he went to Nigeria, it was even more and more louder and clear. But Vusi recently in an interview said that Nigerians will always be better than South Africans. Nigerians will always, that's what Vusi said. Because Nigerians are not waiting for any government grants. Nigerians are not waiting for any messiah. Nigerians are not waiting for any savior. Nigerians are their own savior. Every Nigerian wants to be the next big thing. Knows that there's no government help. There's nothing. Understand? Vusi has categorically explained many reasons why Nigeria is far better than South Africa. Why there is no comparison between any Nigerian and a South African. Vusi has said it. The one which shocked me past is Vusi said apartheid. Apartheid. The apartheid government did not lost. That is what people in Africa are not yet ready to accept. The apartheid government in South Africa did not lose to Nelson Mandela. They did not lose. They won. Apartheid won in South Africa. Vusi Thembekwayo said it. He's a South African. He's a black South African. I'm not the one saying it. Go and do your own research. You will see that Vusi said it recently in a podcast. Apartheid did not lose. Apartheid won. If you want to hear more on that, go and find out from Vusi. Find out from your own brother from South Africa. But at this time, don't try to compare Nigerians with South Africans, because those are two different kind of people. South Africans, in their wildest imagination, will never be like Nigerians. It is what it is. Your boy Ajil Magzi. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.